will keep audiences captivated through its Jazzy July series that will be launched this month. The program will celebrate musical traditions from around the African continent. This new addition to the theatre will be dedicated to jazz lovers who will get the opportunity to not only enjoy stellar music, but also get the opportunity to mingle with some of the continent's great musicians. Kicking off the first edition will be Billy Monama, Duduzo Makatini and Tandi Ntuli. But to tell us more, we are joined in studio by James Ngobo, who is the artistic director at the Market Theatre, and musician Billy Monama. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
James, let's start with you. Tell us more about the July jazz series that you're going to be hosting. Is it just for jazz lovers, or can we all just come?
I always say my job at the Market Theatre as an artistic director is to constantly be concocting ways of making sure that our patrons are excited and surprised by different content at the market. The market is known as a space of narrative. People, when you say Market Theatre, people think you go there for plays. But in the last 5 years, we have really created an eclectic mix and an amazing visibility of different genres that are colliding at the market. And jazz, one, I'm a jazz lover. Two, our patrons love jazz, young and old, black and white. And I just thought, let's create this program that we will curate every year as an annual thing. And I had to sit down and really think of three dynamic musicians to kick this off. And Billy and I, we've worked together before, and Duduzo I love, Tandi I love, and I just thought, let's put these three together. And really, to answer your question, it's for everybody, and I know everybody will enjoy it.
Listen, based on that answer, I'm already there, like in a heartbeat. You mentioned dynamic artists. One such dynamic artist is you, Billy, and you're headlining the series. Was it easy for you to say yes to be a part of this?
Absolutely. I mean, we started talking in 2015 about this with James. Yeah. It was not a decision that was made this year. So I was expecting it, Yeah. So I was expecting that one day it will happen that I get to perform at the Market Theatre, because I've been there. I've directed some dance theatre pieces there. I directed the music for the dance pieces, but now this time around I'm coming as a band leader there to to present my music.
Now, as the Market Theatre, what are you hoping to achieve with this series? I mean, Billy just mentioned now that this conversation has been taking place for almost 3 years now. So how far are you hoping to take this?
You see, one of my favorite things also is how things evolve. When you say jazz, people immediately think it's for older people. And you look at the three musicians that we've put together, they're very young. And very young, and taking this genre to another constituency, to the young. And when young people see a Billy playing, immediately they are able to align themselves with the brand, with the genre, with his musicality, with his tenacity, with his passion, with his prowess of songwriting. And so I am hoping that this becomes a catchment of an audience that has an ear to music. And also, it just gives me a beautiful breather in between the plays that are programmed at the market, to say we'll have this play and that play and that play. And in July, every year, we just sigh a bit at the market and replenish a different breath with a musicality. And so what it is really, it is one of my biggest passions. I keep saying all the time to my team, and it's something that I inculcated when I arrived at the market. I said, the market must be a destination for such diverse offerings.
And that's absolutely amazing. Billy, for somebody who's never seen you perform live, I, for example, have never seen you perform live. Yeah. I'll be sure to be there. What can we expect from Billy Monama?
Whoa, they should expect fire.
Your top says it all.
They expect fire. They should bring their flat shoes, be ready to dance. Because I'll be taking them from memory lane, like you say that you have never seen me performing before. So now I'll be taking you from where I started until now. So now it's going to be a beautiful, you know, a concert for 2 nights on the 13th and the 14th.
And that's what I want to get into now, the 13th and the 14th. Let's go through the actual program. You know, is it just performances throughout the day? What else can patrons expect?
Throughout the day, there's other activities at the market, but this is really focused on our patrons that are coming at night. The show will start at 8 o'clock, and we're looking also to have conversations, you know, because I also love the idea of people from academia coming to the market, people delivering academic papers and conversation about what we're offering at the market. And I mean, already I was talking to a friend of mine who saw Billy playing, and he says, "Geez, Lentwana in Kumbus Alan Kwela," and he's, you know, yeah, no, he's brilliant, you know. And so for me, I just love it when an artist like a Billy becomes an interesting bridge between different generations. But what I'm really excited about is him on a market stage, and I tell you, it's not going to be the last time.
You know what? We're excited as well. Just in closing, Billy?
Yes, you know, I would like people to come and support jazz, because, you know, jazz back in the day, it used to trend like hip-hop, how it's trending now. So let's revive this beautiful art form.
Look, based on this interview, I know a lot of people will definitely be interested in going on the 13th and the 14th of July. Definitely a great initiative, and congratulations for it, and all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
That was James Ngobo and Billy Monama talking to us about the launch of the July Jazz Series at the Market Theatre. I think Simpiwe and I should definitely make a turn there. We'll have more after the break.